Hey guys, in today's video, I want to show you guys how I use Adobe's Photoshop AI generated fill for my portraits. Now, I'm not doing anything fancy with this or nothing like that. This is just another tool that I use to help speed up my workflow and make my life a lot easier than if I were to do things using like the content aware brush or do any maskings like that. This thing is a very, very powerful tool. And I've just been dabbling with it in a few portraits. I just love how powerful this thing is. I just love how quick it makes me work as like a creative video. You can take something away from this video, you know, make it your own, and hopefully this will help you with your portraits as well. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm not going to be like adding stuff in and stuff like that, like adding in like sunglasses or anything like that. This is honestly just another way for me to work a lot faster. Let's go into Photoshop right here, and we got Sophia. This is the lovely model that I was working with when I was in Toronto. This was the background. This was the original background that I have right here. And as you can see, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it looks fine. The colors were everywhere, but there are some distractions. And this is one of the reasons why I think the generative fill could be so helpful, because, you know, overall, I think this picture looks decent, but I'm not a fan of this distractions right here. I shot this with the Fujifilm X-T5 and the XF 23mm f1.4. I found this to be very distracting right here. So what I'm gonna do is draw a rectangle and just get it close to her shirt, which is right here. That looks like. And then what I wanna do is just press generative fill and press generate. I'm not gonna put any prompts in. I'm just gonna let the AI do its thing. Most of the time, it does a decent job with generating a new background for me. And boom, right there. It just made my background look a little bit better. It removed the distractions away from me. And we're gonna cycle through the three options that they provided me. Oh, this one looks cool. This one looks dope as fuck. Holy. This one looks cool too. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the third options because I like the composition. I like the leading lines. It just leads your eyes straight towards her, which is really, really great. It just looks so much better. You can see the before and after. See, the distractions are there. I'm not a fan of all this junk right here. So that's one thing done. Another distraction that I have is this door frame right here. What I'm going to do is, again, use the rectangle and just put it all the way to the end and let AI generative fill do its thing. And you don't need to put any prompts already. So I don't like any of this. So what I'm going to do is press generate one more time to see if it can give me three more different options. Boom. Much better. They give me a door that's less distracting. Let's see, before and after. I think this looks a little bit better. Let's see what else they have. That makes it look different. Okay, cool. I think this one is the better option. And again, it just makes the image so different from what it was before. And I think that's freaking amazing. This is the before and this is the after. See, it removed some distractions already. It removed quite a lot, which I like. It just totally makes the scene so different and the color is so good. It just matches with the cyberpunk aesthetic that I had going on. One thing I do find annoying is this bar. It just gets in the way. So I try to put it here and there you go. This to me looks like it's done already. So let's go before and after. Before and after. Like, it totally, this is like a game changer. Like, there are so many times where I want to remove distractions, but my Photoshop skills weren't good enough. I am not a Photoshop wizard. The only thing that people can do before this was create layer mask and mask things out and then try to content aware stuff. Try to like clone stamp things like really intricately and concise, and I don't have the patience to do something like that. When I'm putting out content, it has to be quick. There needs to be a quick turnaround time, and this just helps speed up that workflow. This just saves me so much time and headache. It's freaking amazing. I want to go ahead and share with you guys one more photos that I was working on before and show you what I did with that photo. So here is another shot that I took with the lovely Lisa here in Portugal. I love this shot so much. I think it shows a lot of emotion. She's really happy, and I really like the background blur. But these clouds are so friggin' off. Like it just doesn't look good at all, right? It just looks so distracting. It just looks like it's blown out, and there's like a loss of detail in this shot. Before the AI generated fill came out, I would normally throw away this photo. Like, because of the AI, the generated fill, I've been able to save this image, and it's so freaking powerful. Like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to use the lasso tool, and let's see. There we go, just draw around it, and then just go up, go here, and then just outline that very carefully, and then press generated fill. And let's see what it can come up with. What? You did it before? Stupid. Okay, let me try this again. The problem with the AI fill is sometimes it doesn't work. It's crazy. Hopefully that's better. Let's try it now. It violates the user. What am I doing? Okay, let's try this. Really? Really? Come on. I'm trying to make a additional. After a few attempts and adding in some prompts, because apparently it doesn't work anymore because it thinks that I'm violating some guidelines, it finally worked. It's a lot better than it was before. I'm gonna choose the second option right here. This is the 3 options that they give. That, this, and that. And all I did was add in the prompt, add Portuguese traditional homes. The shots that I took were in Portugal, and it's in a Portuguese neighborhood. So there were like, you know, traditional looking houses. And I think the second one's pretty good. However, I still don't like this blown out clouds right here because it's just so distracting. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in and remove that. Let's see if it works this time. Freaking loser. Okay, there. I'm gonna put clouds. I'm gonna prompt clouds to see if it adds in clouds, because I'm not a fan of that. I find that bright white thing just to be the overblown sky, just to be so distracting sometimes, because it's the, oh, that's even worse. Oh no, that's even worse. No, let's do that again. I don't accept this. Oh, that's cute. Whoa, that's even better. Okay, let's see. See, that's a little bit better. And I'm gonna just stop it right here for you guys. You guys get the idea by now. This thing is so freaking powerful. That's all I did with just a few clicks of a button. So this is the before, you know, ugly skies, ugly. It's just totally distracting. And again, if it wasn't for the new AI generated fill, I would have thrown this shot away. And using AI generated fill saved this photo. And this is the after. And boom, it just adds in the house. AI is so smart. It gives like that shallow depth of field, blends right in. It's like so crazy good how it is. And it just gives the photo a little bit more depth too because of this, because of this fill thing right here. Like, oh my God, this is insane. I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. I hope you guys try to experiment with this and try to use it in some sort of fashion to help with your portrait work. I use this mainly to remove any distractions that I find. I find that I use this a lot on is, you know, like when a part of the picture is too bright and it takes the focus away from the subject. So blown out highlights, or like if I like a composition and you know, again, this one particular spot in the shot has just like distracting elements to it. I go in and use generated fill and it removes that right away. It's insane. Like, this is a game changer, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. And if you did, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel where I do a little bit of editing and photography related content on this channel, such as this. As always, my name's Tongue, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you.